Not sure what paradigms are and how they are keeping you from reaching the results that you want to achieve in your life? In this video, I'm going to share with you some information on paradigms, what paradigms are, and how they are affecting your results, and then how you can change and shift your paradigms to receive new results and achieve new results in your life and your business. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Sharon Booker. I am a success mentor, and I help my clients to achieve the results that they want to achieve in their life and their business. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe and click the bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video, helping you to change what you need to change in your life to receive the results that you want to inevitably achieve. So let's jump right into it. What are paradigms? The official definition of a paradigm is a pattern of something. So for our discussion, we're talking about paradigms as it relates to a pattern of habits. So when you think about your goal, if you really take a close look at yourself, at your life, at the things that you do day to day, you'll probably find that there are some habits that can either help you or keep you from receiving and achieving the goals that you want to achieve in your life. So when you're thinking about these habits and these paradigms, if you don't take the time to really understand what the habits are that are keeping you from your results, and then start to change and replace them with new habits that will help you to move closer to your goal, then you're never going to have the success that you want to have in your life and your business. In the comments below, I'd like to hear from you. If you take a step back and take a look at your life, do you see and notice some habits that have been keeping you from getting to the goals that you want to achieve in your life and your business? So now that we know what paradigms are, and we know that we need to change our habits and replace the habits that are keeping us from our goals with habits that will help us to move closer to our goal. How do you do that? The number one way to do that is by repetition. I know you've probably heard that it takes about 21 days to incorporate a new habit into your life. It actually can take longer than that. I have an example for my life. I am on a journey to release some of the excess weight that I have. And I started this journey back in September. And from September until now, I've been watching what I eat, I've been exercising, but I've only released about 6 pounds up until this point. Well, the other day, I was eating a piece of cake, and in my mind, I kept hearing, "You want a spinach wrap." That kept going over and over in my mind. You want a spinach wrap, you're not craving this cake, you're craving and wanting a spinach wrap. So I actually stopped eating the cake and went into the kitchen and made myself a spinach wrap. So I have been going over in my mind over and over again the ideal weight that I am shooting for since September. But it wasn't until recently that my subconscious thoughts started to change. It actually started to click because of the repetition that I've been going through all of these months and the actions that I've been taking. Now everything is starting to get in alignment. So my thoughts are in alignment, my subconscious thoughts are in alignment, and it's changing my behaviors. But if I hadn't taken the time to get into the habit of continuously, repeatedly keeping my goal in my mind and repeating the goal weight that I'm shooting for, then I would probably have eaten that whole piece of cake. I probably would not have this shift that I'm experiencing right now where I'm craving natural foods, I'm craving exercise, all of the things that I need to do to get me to that ideal weight, I'm starting to crave, and those things are starting to be my natural habits instead of the other habits that have gotten me to the place where I am now. So that's why I want you to take a close look at your life. It has to be personal for you. You can see what habits you have in place that are keeping you from your goal, and you need to be honest about it. And then don't be so hard on yourself and give yourself time to make that transition. Sometimes we want to be in such a big hurry to change everything when it took us how many months, years to get to where we are, but we want it to change overnight. So I want you to be honest with yourself. I want you to be kind to yourself. Think about the habits that you need to replace, and then start to do the repetition in your mind. Just think about that goal over and over in your mind, and eventually you'll see that your thoughts will change, your feeling about what you're doing and your goal will change, and then you'll see the actions start to change and your results will change as a result of all of those three things being in alignment. If you're struggling to achieve your goals and you know you need someone who has been there, who has gone through the process of growing a business and changing some things in my personal life, I'd love to help you, to mentor you through the process, to hold you accountable, to being honest with yourself and doing the work yourself. If you know this is you and you'd like to learn more about how to work with me, then I invite you to go to the link in the description and set up a call with me, and we can talk more about your goals and your vision and how I can support you to reach those goals and get the results that you want for both your life and your business. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.